Hey, I know you may not know who I am, but I sit a few rows behind you, and I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Vixie. Yeah, I know this is random and all, but you've been showing up to class later and later, and honestly, I'm surprised that you show up at all. I just wanted to ask if, everything was all right. I mean, I know you don't have to tell me. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that if you needed someone to talk to, or if there was something wrong. Not assuming that there is, I'm just saying that if there was something wrong, I'm here. I know. Again, you don't know me. I know I also know that it could be nice to hear these things from time to time, right? I don't want to be nosy, but I don't want... But I've got this gut feeling that you're just not having a good day. Part of me just really wants to make sure that you're okay, even if you are okay. Listen, how about this? Why don't we take a walk together, just around the campus? And just talk. Doesn't have to be about your day if you don't want it to be. It could even be about how weird this conversation is currently. Why not, right? Come on, you look like you could use some fresh air. Come on. It'll be fun, trust me. I've been told I'm a fun person. Oh, yes. By someone. Just come on. Oh, wow, so night shifts and early morning classes, huh? Yeah, I could see how that wears someone down. Especially considering all the homework and the projects and the hours and the overtime, covering shifts, rent and all that. Yeah, wow, you really are amazing for putting up with all of this for so long. And, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry if I'm keeping you away or up for something, I don't want to get in your way any more than what little time you already have. Are you sure? You don't mind walking around with me? It's worth it, huh? I mean, if you say so. I'm really enjoying myself. Me? I'm actually here for the film department. I've always loved the idea of making, or even being in movies. Being able to bring other people's dreams and stories to life is such an amazing feeling. I hope maybe someday to be able to open my own studio and help others bring their dreams to life. And hopefully, in turn, they'll do the same. It'd be hard work, but it'd definitely be worth it. I'm sorry. Even now I feel like I'm rambling. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, though. If you ever need notes, I've been told that I'm pretty thorough. With notes, I mean, not the other way. Not that I'm not thorough in that way. Well, that... I don't normally get so tongue-tied. But my heart, I feel like it's racing. My body, it's shaking. And I really can't think straight right now. Why? Because I'm nervous. For the last 3 months, you've been like this mysterious figure. Barely showing up for class, and when you were always dozing off. You've glanced at me a few times, even gave me a smile once. One time you even picked up my pen when I accidentally dropped it in the hallway as we were passing by each other. Your smile when you looked up at me and handed it back was so warm and inviting. It was hard not to become increasingly more curious about the personality behind the mystery. I mean, even now, even though it's been a couple of hours, we've just been talking. You are so much more interesting than I thought. Than I ever could have thought. You work hard. You're ambitious. And you're really doing whatever you can to make sure that you come out ahead. I have no doubt in my mind that you'll be able to accomplish anything you set your mind to. Sorry if I'm being a bit much. And I'm sorry about apologizing a bit much. I really am having a wonderful time. Yeah, even talking to you. It's fun. You are too? Good, I'm glad. Hey, I know I'm kind of going out on a limb here by doing this, but this has kind of been a weird night already. Why not, right? Would you maybe want to, grab a cup of coffee with me after class tomorrow? Like a date? I've been really having fun with you, and I'd like to get to know you even better. I know if you may be too busy to get coffee. I totally get it. But I don't mind trying to schedule something, if that works for you. I know that this is gonna sound strange, but just being here in this moment, even just talking to you and asking you this question, it feels right. I can't explain it. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. Like I'm supposed to be asking you. You know? That I'm supposed to be here to tell you that people see the work that you put into the world. And that there are people that would work twice as hard to make you happy. How, for the last couple of months, I've fantasized about being that person. For you. Just being able to remind you to take a moment and take it easy every now and then, you know? Even you deserve that much. You work so hard. And I know that things like relationships can be really hard to keep up with a busy schedule. And an amazing work ethic. But I'd be happy to take things slow, do what we need to do to try and make this work, because I'd like the opportunity to be able to go out with you. I think you're worth it, even if it's a wait. Wow. Sorry, that was a lot. Wow. You know what? I'm sure by now I've said too much and probably blown it completely already. So I'm gonna leave. You don't have to talk to me in class tomorrow. It's just fine. I'm gonna... What? You want to give this a shot? Okay. Yeah, of course. We'll work it out. We'll figure out the schedule. We'll make it work. Of course. There's always time, right? We'll find something. Is there any time that works for you to get a cup of coffee? Even if it's before class? Oh, right. You don't have time. After? Tomorrow works? Okay, yeah. Let's do that then. We'll grab some coffee tomorrow after class. Easy. We'll be able to see each other. We can walk there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is my car. Thanks so much for walking with me. I've had a lot of fun. Oh, before I forget. Here is my phone number. And that's for you. Text me sometime. Even if it's in the middle of class. See you tomorrow. Good night.